Yeah, hi everyone. Good evening and welcome to my channel. Once more, this is Dr. WAN. I'm here today to talk about a behavior that we have been doing inadvertently. That's keep doing something unknowingly, thinking that we are doing the right thing. It concerns tea bags. I know many of you are tea lovers. Myself also, I do. I enjoy drinking tea. I could take it even 3 times a day. That's fine. But there's one thing here which I find it abnormal, and it has been proven clinically. It is something evidence-based. I'm not making stories here. It concerns the type of material being used to make the tea bags. We call it in chemistry wet strength. So wet strength meaning that this is a material that can resist higher temperature. At times our teapots can boil up to 100 degrees Celsius. Therefore, that material should also be resistant to that temperature when you dip it inside the kettle. So that's the meaning of tea strength, wet strength. So the material has to be resistant, otherwise everything will dissolve. So having said that, I noticed that for years I've seen many people keep doing the same error. When you put the tea bag in the kettle or sometime in the tea cups, you use your spoon to squeeze it, or even put it with your hand and squeeze, then throw it in the garbage. That behavior is highly detrimental, because that instant in which you are squeezing, the liquid coming down from that tea bag, we call it leakage or leachate. Leachate has a lot to do with your endocrine. We call them endocrine disruptors. So if you are doing that, you are doing more damage to yourself than good. So it will damage your endocrine. Not only that, the story doesn't end there, but it also injure your pancreas. So there are higher chances that you become diabetic, because the substance that is used to make it is highly cancerogenous. So essentially, that substance is called MCPD, which stands for monochloropropane or chloropropane, to make it simple. So that substance is an organic chemical compound which is carcinogenic and is highly suspected to be genotoxic in humans. Has male infertility effect, and is a chemical byproduct which may be found in food. So you can imagine you wasting your money to go and buy the tea bag and then do all this damage to your own self. So that's my concern today. I just thought of making a short video here for my followers to understand what they are doing. I do believe that going forward, you will not be doing that same error again. So here is a solution now, because I know people will say, but I've raised a good point, but what should they do next? Should they stop consuming tea, or they should go ahead, or what is the way forward? And here's the answer to that question. I will suggest you get what we call strainers. Strainers are kind of metallic balls that has holes like net, but in metal, that you put the tea leaves inside, not tea bags, tea leaves inside the strainer, then dip it now inside the teapot. Even at 100 degrees Celsius, nothing will happen. Even if that happens, it is metallic. So the damage of metallic is not as compared to the plastics or whatsoever. They don't have anything to do with your endocrines. They have little or nothing to do with your pancreas. Because when the pancreas is being injured, you are in big trouble. Diabetes is just at your doorstep. There's just no way you can escape it. So let's refrain from doing the wrong things, and let's start practicing doing the right thing. Please love my video, like it, share the link with anybody, and if you have any question, do not hesitate to ask. Make your comments and I'm more than happy to address them. Once more, thank you, and I'm Dr. WAN. Remember, there's only one you. Keep it at that. Thank you, Dr. WAN.